Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC code P0088-00 indicates that the fuel rail pressure is too high, which can affect the overall performance and safety of the Honda CR-V 2023 and newer models. This specific code is triggered when the actual high-pressure fuel pump pressure exceeds the target pressure set by the Powertrain Control Module (PCM). The primary components involved in this issue include the fuel rail pressure sensor, high-pressure fuel pump, and the fuel rail itself. The fuel rail pressure sensor monitors the pressure within the fuel rail and communicates this data to the PCM. If this pressure goes beyond the acceptable limits, the PCM detects this abnormality and records the DTC. Proper functioning of these components is crucial for optimal engine performance, fuel efficiency, and emissions control. To troubleshoot this issue effectively, adherence to the diagnostic procedures outlined in the repair manual is essential. The error described by DTC P0088 involves a malfunction in the fuel delivery system, specifically regarding the fuel rail pressure sensor and the high-pressure fuel pump. The fuel rail pressure sensor is designed to measure the pressure within the fuel rail, providing critical data to the PCM to ensure the engine receives the proper amount of fuel for combustion. This sensor is integrated with the fuel rail, which is a metal pipe that routes fuel to the engine's injectors. If the pressure measured by the sensor exceeds the predetermined level, the PCM identifies this as a potential issue. The high-pressure fuel pump is responsible for delivering fuel from the gas tank to the fuel rail at the required pressure. Both of these components must be positioned correctly within the engine bay for effective operation. Inspection of these parts is crucial, since improper performance can lead to engine misfires, poor fuel efficiency, or stalling. Several possible causes could lead to the triggering of DTC P0088. Firstly, a faulty fuel rail pressure sensor may provide incorrect readings, leading the PCM to respond as if there is too much pressure in the system. Secondly, a malfunctioning high-pressure fuel pump can produce excessive pressure, resulting in a condition that exceeds the PCM's parameters. Another potential cause is obstruction within the fuel system, whether it be from debris, a clogged fuel filter, or even air bubbles, which can affect the pressure readings. Each of these components needs to be inspected and tested to identify the root cause of the problem. The diagnostic process often involves checking both the electrical and mechanical functions of these components to rule out any underlying issues. An effective troubleshooting method is necessary to accurately pinpoint the source of the increased fuel pressure. When DTC P0088 is present, several symptoms may manifest in the vehicle's operation. One of the most noticeable effects is engine performance issues, which can include misfires or rough idling due to improper fuel delivery. Alongside this, drivers may experience decreased fuel efficiency as the engine struggles to operate within its optimal parameters. A critical indicator of this problem is also the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard, alerting the driver that a diagnostic trouble code has been stored in the system. Another possible symptom may be unusual sounds coming from the fuel system, such as whining or hissing as the fuel pump attempts to compensate for the incorrect pressure readings. Recognizing these symptoms early can help prevent further damage to the engine and related systems, emphasizing the importance of timely diagnostics and repairs. The first troubleshooting step when addressing DTC P0088 is to perform a fuel pressure test using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This diagnostic tool will measure the actual fuel pressure in real time, allowing technicians to confirm whether the fuel pressure exceeds the target threshold set by the PCM. It's essential to ensure that all related DTCs are checked, especially those related to the fuel rail pressure sensor and the high-pressure fuel pump. The ignition must be turned on without starting the engine to initiate the test, and the data should be recorded for analysis. This step is vital in determining whether the issue is genuinely a high-pressure condition or if it is leading merely to incorrect readings. Any discrepancies noted in the test will guide further inspections and interventions needed to resolve the issue. The next step in troubleshooting DTC P0088 involves inspecting the fuel rail pressure sensor for any visible signs of damage or wear. This sensor is crucial as it provides the PCM with pressure data necessary for proper engine operation. Along with physical inspection, it is recommended to check the wiring and connectors associated with it. Corrosion, breaks, or frayed wires can lead to improper signal transmission, causing the PCM to misinterpret the fuel pressure. It is important to conduct a continuity test to ensure there are no breaks in the circuit. Correct operation of the sensor, wiring, and connectors is essential for accurate fuel management and overall vehicle performance. Any faults identified at this stage necessitate immediate repairs or replacements to resolve the DTC. Following the inspection of the fuel rail pressure sensor, the next logical step is to assess the high-pressure fuel pump's functionality. This component plays a vital role in delivering fuel at the required pressure to the engine, and a malfunction here can significantly contribute to the problems indicated by DTC P0088. First, verify that the pump is delivering an adequate fuel supply to the fuel rail. During the inspection, technicians should listen for any unusual noises coming from the pump, which can indicate internal issues such as wear or failure. Additionally, a flow test may be performed to measure the volume of fuel being pumped within a given time frame. If the pump is found to be faulty, it may need to be replaced to restore proper function and eliminate the DTC triggered. Ensuring the high-pressure fuel pump operates correctly is critical to maintaining engine performance. If inspections of the fuel rail pressure sensor and high-pressure fuel pump reveal that one or both components are faulty, replacing them is the advisable course of action. It's recommended to replace all components as a set: the fuel rail pressure sensor, fuel rail, fuel joint pipe, and high-pressure fuel pump. This collective replacement ensures all related parts are functioning optimally, reducing the chance of recurring issues. Following the replacement, it's critical to clear the DTC from the PCM and conduct a test drive to verify that the issue has been resolved. Confirming the absence of warning lights and ensuring smooth engine operation post-repair is essential for customer satisfaction. The final component inspection should also gauge the pressure to ensure that the new parts operate within the established parameters. Successful troubleshooting and repairs will prevent further complications and enhance the vehicle's reliability. Once all necessary repairs and replacements have been completed in accordance with the troubleshooting steps for DTC P0088, it is crucial to perform final verification. The first step in this process is to use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any stored diagnostic trouble codes in the PCM. Following this, conduct a test drive under various conditions to ensure that the vehicle operates smoothly without triggering any warning indicators. During this drive, monitor the fuel pressure, engine performance, and overall responsiveness to confirm everything is functioning correctly. Additionally, check if any DTCs return during the test drive, as this can indicate that the problem wasn't fully resolved. Successful verification will demonstrate that all components are working harmoniously and that the vehicle is back to its optimal operating state. Preventive maintenance plays a crucial role in reducing the likelihood of DTC P0088 reoccurring. Regular inspections of the fuel system can help catch potential issues before they escalate into more significant problems. It is advisable to replace fuel filters at recommended intervals to prevent debris and contaminants from affecting the performance of the fuel pump and injectors. Monitoring the engine's performance regularly can aid in identifying early signs of issues related to fuel pressure or delivery. Keeping a close watch on fuel efficiency and any unusual symptoms can prompt timely intervention if necessary. Having scheduled maintenance can significantly contribute to the longevity and reliability of the Honda CR-V's performance, ensuring that it continues to operate smoothly for years to come. In conclusion, understanding DTC P0088 involves recognizing its implications on the Honda CR-V's fuel system performance. By following the detailed diagnostic procedures outlined, technicians can identify the root causes of the high fuel rail pressure, ensuring the appropriate components are tested, repaired, or replaced. Engaging in regular maintenance practices can greatly minimize the risk of encountering such issues in the future. Ensuring that fuel system components, such as the fuel rail pressure sensor and high-pressure fuel pump, are regularly inspected and maintained, contributes to optimal engine function. Ultimately, proactive measures and timely troubleshooting can lead to a more reliable driving experience, reduced repair costs, and enhanced vehicle performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.